Hi, my name's Adam, and today I'm going to show you how to use, operate, and clean the Nutrifaster N450. First thing we want to do today is show you the different parts of the juicer and how they're assembled. You'll see the inside of the juicer has the safety black interlock button. This prevents the juicer from being turned on unless the lid is on and latched. This is the motor shaft, and this is the hub which the basket and the blade will sit on and spin. To install, this is the juice pan. This is where the juice will come out from, this spout, and you can put this spout in any one of the 8 locations, whichever is most convenient. So if you just set it in there, and it'll be resting on top of the black interlock switch. The next step is the basket, and this will sit right on the hub. On the basket, you'll set the cutter blade. And then on the cutter blade, you'll use the blade nut. For the blade nut to attach this, you'll want to give it a hand tighten. And then you want to give it a quarter turn with the wrench. Make sure it's tight. Once that's tight on there, you'll be ready to put the lid on. To assemble the lid, you put the pulp tube in. You loosen this thumb screw in the lid right here. And then to tighten the pulp tube, you just tighten the screw. To attach the lid, you'll line up the strikes of the lid with the latches right here. Once you have these hooked, you'll want to even the tension and then snap it closed. Once you have the food pusher in, you're ready to begin juicing. Once you have the juicer assembled, now you're now ready to begin juicing. For the on-off switch is right here. You'll just turn that button. Make sure you have your pitcher underneath your spout and the garbage can underneath your pulp tube. You don't need to be gentle with the produce. You can push it down as fast as you like. When making multi-fruit and vegetable juices with things such as kale and spinach, it's best to intermix the fruits and vegetables because the pulp from the leafy greens are more difficult to eject off the wall of the basket. When you're juicing kale and spinach, put the vines down first and don't ball up the produce. So you can see how I got a little vibration there from the pulp on the kale, and when you push a carrot and other harder vegetables through faster, it stops the vibration as it pulls the pulp off of the basket. For apples, you'll want to quarter them, but you don't need to take the seeds out. Fruit, such as a lime, that will fit right down in there. If you drop it straight down, it'll shoot right back up. So you want to put it on a harder vegetable, such as an apple. Enjoy. The first step would be to unplug the juicer. You'll remove the latches. Pick up the food pusher. And remove the pulp tube by unscrewing the thumb screw. The food pusher and the pulp tube you can either hand wash or put in a dishwasher. And the lid is made out of aluminum, so you'll want to hand wash this at the end of every night. To remove the interior parts, you'll need to hold on to the basket with your hand, not pushing down on the rim, but pulling to the side. And turn it counterclockwise. Once you have the nut removed, you can just pop these interior parts right out. What we have here is a bucket of water, and this is what you're going to use to soak the stainless steel parts in at night. You can use a sink or a bucket, whatever is most convenient. Then you're going to take your clean cut powder and you'll pour in about half a cup. And then you can just take these parts set them right in. And the clean cut will remove the pectin that sticks to the stainless steel parts. If you don't use it for a few days or a few weeks, you'll notice a brown buildup, and it can clog the holes in the basket and cause you to lose juice yield. The rest of the juicer you can just wipe down with soap and water. There's really not much juice that's left on it. So in the morning, after you have the clean cut parts soaking, you'll just take the parts out. And then you can just brush them off with a vegetable brush or a sponge, and then you'll want to run them through your sanitary procedure, and then reassemble per the instructions. If you have any other questions, please see our website at www.nutrifaster.com or call us at 1-800-800-2641.